What's up, everyone? This is Rebs, and go Birds! Now, some of you may have heard that Halo Infinite was supposed to have a 10-year plan for new content. Well, this all started when 343 Industries' former studio head, Chris Lee, spoke to IGN in 2020 and said Halo Infinite is the start of the next 10 years for Halo, and they want Halo Infinite to grow over time instead of releasing new games. Well, your boy Rebs discovered some new information that reveals what this 10-year plan was before it was scrapped. So remember how Halo Infinite's multiplayer was released a month before the campaign? Well, releasing multiplayer before the campaign was the first step of the 10-year plan. As you can see from this Halo Infinite pitch presentation slide that 343 Industries created for the Xbox leadership team, Halo Infinite's multiplayer was planned to be released in the fall of 2019. Other slides from the presentation mention 2019 as the release year for multiplayer and say that it was going to be the lowest barrier of entry to any Halo game and meaningful early access to the game people will play for years, which confirms multiplayer was meant to be free and released before the campaign. Also, a former Halo Infinite developer told me 343 Industries planned to release multiple large-scale game modes for multiplayer. This included Tatanka, which was the Battle Royale mode that was in development for Halo Infinite, and other large-scale game modes such as Warzone, which is depicted in this official concept art. The Crusher, which is the enemy creature that was cut from the Halo Infinite campaign, can be seen in the bottom right. Speaking of the campaign, the pitch presentation also reveals the campaign was planned to be released an entire year after the multiplayer in fall 2020 and incorporate a new content formula. The formula included an evergreen campaign with deep replayability and yearly updates. So, Halo Infinite's story would have been expanded through yearly campaign DLC, so players would not have to wait for another mainline Halo game. Also, the pitch presentation shows a DLC called Atriox's Reign, with a release year of 2021 and a description that says it would introduce a Warlord system to the open world. Unfortunately, as I confirmed in my previous video reports, 343 had to cut between a half to 2/3 of campaign content and never developed any official DLC. As I mentioned, this 10-year plan was scrapped, and the reasons are 343 Industries had severe leadership issues, which resulted in a lot of cut content, and they decided to switch to Unreal Engine, so all future content that was being developed in the Slipspace engine was cut. Now here's my response to this information. Halo Studios needs to create new exciting large-scale game modes for future Halo games, and Halo needs campaign DLC. Large-scale game modes and campaign DLC are among the most requested features for Halo, and it's a damn tragedy this type of content has not been created for Halo yet. So please, Halo Studios, make it happen. Alright, that concludes this video. Make sure to leave a comment about your thoughts on the 10-year plan that was scrapped for Halo Infinite, and thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for my next video, and peace!